the patterns are still in place. If you look at Bitcoin here, still strong pattern coming in here, flag consolidation. We just need that breakout, and then we are back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another trading day, and today I'll be looking again at cryptocurrencies, a lot of Forex, indices, also some individual currency strength, and also the dollar index. If you look at the dollar index here, if I drew in the Fibonacci from this low to that high there, I get the 61% retracement, a very nice double bottom here, and it broke out now on the way to that moving average. So if you look at the distance here, that distance from there to there is roughly 100. And up to the moving average is about also roughly 100. So it seems like we're in for a retest there, although everything on the larger time frame seems bearish. You can see our medium term, long term, everything seems bearish. Although intraday I've got a lot of bullishness in the dollar, which we will cover just now. But the retracement back there would be the area where the market should make up its mind where it wants to go. Is it going to come down for another leg down the page, or do we want to push for that moving average? Both of them are possible. Both of them will become resistance. So let's see first what happens with the first one. We've got now a lot of convergence coming in here, the structure here. Let's see the moving average, the structure here, the 61% FIB support level, double bottom target. So let's see what we can do there. We then move on to Bitcoin. A lot of the cryptocurrencies, I said last week, it's a crucial week, and they all disappointed. So they didn't close above the halfway marks, which I was hoping for. However, the patterns are still in place. If you look at Bitcoin here, still strong pattern coming in here, flag consolidation. We just need that breakout, and then we are back up for the bull trend. But can I be bullish at this stage? Well, I'm pretty neutral at this stage. Can't be going crazy on buying and saying, oh, everything is bullish. No, it is tense. Consolidations are never nice. Everybody hates consolidations like this here. Look at this consolidation here. Every time you think it's going to break, it falls back down. You think it's going to run, it falls back down. You think it's going to run, it comes back down until it breaks, and then everybody loves it. So I would like to see the breakout there. Polkadot also. Find support here, showed this last week to you, but not convincing the bounces. We see small white bodies going up the page on the weekly charts. XRP, similar scenario. Strong reversals here, strong support coming in here, but no real reversals. Small white bodies for 2 weeks now, not predicting a very big bull market. Look at XLM. XLM also going up very slowly. Chainlink. Very slow moves. You can see the long black candles, the whites are really small. Bitcoin Cash, retracing, but neutral. Don't know why I've got this up here, actually, because there's not much to say about this. It started out to bounce strongly, but it's just fading. Solana, small black, yes. Bears losing control. This looks good for now, because the bears are losing control and the bulls haven't taken control. But if this can keep going and close above the halfway mark, I'll be very keen on buying Solana on this chart. This chart doesn't look that bad anymore. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Inkasu. Do you struggle with customer queries that takes up all your time? Contact Inkasu to help transform your website customer focus with an integrated AI staff member. For more info, check out the link in the description. Cardano. See. Bears in control, yes, losing slowly but surely control, like this chart also, but I need a solid close up there. We need to get strong white candles. At this stage, we only have small white candles mostly. Just Cardano and Solana, it doesn't look that bad yet. Although it's small, there's still a lot of opportunity coming in here. But the rest of them, they're starting to go up, but on small white candles. And a bunch of consolidations coming in on Forex charts. And some indices. I just thought I would run through them this morning. If you take the US yen, just a bigger time frame, you can see how we touched there. We had the break now, a little bit of a retest. So anything from here should be quite bullish. You can see the US yen, they're definitely telling us it's all good to be long. But just the long-term pictures. Look at this Euro CAD. A lot of consolidation coming in here. There, the trend is changing. But after a strong bull run like this, a breakout out of this would definitely be lucrative for some long potential setups. Aussie New Zealand. tested 1, 2, 3 times, and the fourth time here, or the third time here, tested, sold off, and now on the fourth attempt it wants to break. Usually the market breaks on the fourth attempt. That's quite obvious. So we will see what happens here now, but you can see that the Aussie definitely wants to outperform the New Zealand. Yes, on the intraday charts it doesn't show us yet to buy, and I'm not saying to buy anything here. We need still the trend to change. However, this is an early indication of potential reversals. Just on Brent oil, I spotted this morning. It looks very bullish. We had a very nice long position on a divergence trade on Brent oil on my mentoring group, and that hit all the targets. Now stalling. Why is he stalling? Look at this rising trend line. I saw this rising trend line, then we had the break, the retest on the daily charts, and now just retesting. So any strong reversals of here on the daily charts could show another leg down the page on oil. So be aware of longs. It looks very strong if you look at the shorter time frames, but this worries me for any bullishness on oil. Look at the DAX this morning. It's just running crazy up here. That line has moved now, but you can see here support coming in all the way up the page. So we are approaching this area here of big support. If this breaks down, ooh, that's going to be bad news for that matter. Yeah, we could get a little bit of a fake, but this is a very strong bull trend which could come to an end here. I'm not saying it will come to an end. All I'm saying is it's a big level coming in on the DAX. S&P 500 this morning, you can see tested 1, 2, 3 times. We had the break, we had the gap across. It's a breakaway gap. These are very strong gaps when they break above trend lines like this or above support resistance levels. So a retracement back to fill this gap would definitely be very, very interesting. Even if you look at the Fibonacci's there, you'll see the retracement back there is between the 50 and 61% levels at those gaps. So very, very important. Euro US consolidating. You can see here tested 1, 2, 3 times. Usually breaks on the fourth attempt. Nasdaq the same as the S&P almost. You can see here we had this big bear trend, the falling trend line, we had the break, and now a nice quarter sort of triangle falling or down sloping trend line coming in there, tested 1, 2, 3, the break almost gapped across it. But also if you look at the Fibonacci's here between 50 and 60%, 50% right in that gaps. So when those gaps fall and we get some good counter reversals, that's definitely something to look at. Look at the Euro Swiss consolidating, very nice consolidating, testing 1, 2, 3 on the way. On the fourth attempt it usually breaks out. New Zealand Swiss tested 1, 2, 3 on the fourth attempt it can break out. So there's a lot of them coming up. Pound CAD consolidation after strong trends, 1, 2. So I'm still waiting for the third and the fourth attempt to test. So this one is maybe not that strong yet, but it's definitely a consolidation, and it can break on the third attempt. It just usually breaks on the fourth attempt. You can see a strong one here. Also look at gold, strong run up the page, consolidation. Now what you can see is everywhere we have the consolidations. That makes markets very difficult to find some nice big trades, and with the consolidations in place, you have to adjust your targets. Make sure that you don't change to your trend following strategies if you're a trend following trader. But keep an eye on these ones. If they can all start to break out, we're in a brand new trend. We can extend our targets again and expect happy times again. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please follow the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember, trading carries risk. Don't forget to trade responsibly and never ever trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.